Hello, everyone. My name is James Wendt. I want to thank Equality Illinois and Vital Joint right here in Brooklyn for having me tonight. I'm so glad we could all get together and do this. It is so great to finally see all your beautiful faces. I would like to start with a little audience engagement. So if you're watching at home, I'm just going to have to trust that you're participating. You'll know it's your turn when I point the microphone at the camera. Ready? Repeat after me. James, I love you. Everything's going to be okay. Well, I don't believe you. So. Happy Pride, everybody. I can't believe it's already been a year since Taylor Swift released the gay anthem, You Need to Calm Down. Who knew that the T in LGBT stood for Taylor Swift? Honestly, so brave of Taylor as a cis straight woman to share the struggles she faces as a gay man. I'm a second-generation gay American. I have two moms. They are lesbian, but I think it's just a phase. The worst part about growing up with two moms is that our family was 33.33% poorer than if I had grown up with two dads. I'm glad that LGBTQ plus dating has changed because one of my moms told me that it used to be you just married the first lesbian you saw, which is how my parents met on a softball field. It's not great for the cause, but sometimes ladies just want to play ball. I'm a sperm donor baby, so much like Jesus Christ, I was immaculately conceived. Ejaculately conceived. I heard a rumor recently that the more intelligent a sperm donor is, the more expensive his sample costs. The first one's always free, of course. But the gist is, smarter the man, the more expensive the sperm, right? Which makes me super nervous because my mom is a massive bargain shopper, and God only knows what kind of coupon she walked into the clinic with that day to end up with this lemon. I am a born-again virgin, which means that I used to have a lot of sex, but now I pretend I have not. There's nothing that gets somebody going like, I've never done this before. No, the truth is I had to stop having sex because it started to hurt my feelings. It's scary and vulnerable to get naked in front of somebody new, you know? Part of that for me is that, honestly, I'm self-conscious. I suffer from what you call a boyfriend dick, which is a penis only a mother could love. Since my newfound celibacy, I have taken a guy home before this all started, and he asked me, what would you do if I took my pants off right now? I don't know, scream? I never really thought about getting married growing up, mostly because it was illegal. Though, I don't know, I may want to do it. I've taken to wearing an engagement ring around the house as sort of a long-term psychological prank on myself. And it is working. But I'll wear it in the house when I'm doing chores, like cooking, cleaning, turning on all the gas burners and sticking my head in the oven. You know, marriage stuff. They say that life gets better, and I am here to tell you that it doesn't. She gets COVID. Now, can you imagine what the response to this pandemic would look like if this virus only affected gays, blacks, and poors? The government would start putting it in chicken nuggets again. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that because fast food is the only thing the president eats, and they wouldn't want to hurt him. Or would they? I'm sorry, conspiracy theories are super dangerous, but like so fun, aren't they? The best thing to come of all this is we can finally replace jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams with Carol Baskin killed her husband. The difference being that one of those things is true. I'll let you decide which. See? Fun, but dangerous. I am sheltering in place with my family outside of Chicago right now, though I'm currently pretending that the only reason I'm in New York is to perform at Vital Joint, when in actuality, there is a minivan full of my dream apartment sitting outside, waiting to take me back to a place that I worked very hard to get away from, mind you. I empathize with a lot of other young people, those of us who feel as if the rug has been ripped out from underneath us. It's important, I think, that we find time to grieve with each other right now, though I understand that it can be difficult to double book yourself on the day of your own funeral. All right, I'd like to now address the class of 2020. They tried to get President Obama to do this, but he had already sold his speech to Netflix, so here it goes. Our pride is absolutely our superpower, right? Being able to own and to share your story, to speak your truth, and to turn your mess into your message are the greatest acts of service that you can perform in this lifetime. I know I couldn't do it without you. There's an entire generation of people like us who are dead and gone because this country refused to see and hear us. Well, look at us now. You have to. I'm James Wendt. Let's connect on Instagram. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Equality Illinois. Good night.